G'day, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It's the morning of day 64. Yes, 64. We have skipped a couple of days, and that's because I want to wrap this series up, essentially. I did have the previous days recorded, and I've decided to scrap them and just do a final goodbye to the series, essentially. So it's going to be a short one. We're just going to run through all the changes I made to the base in those few days that you missed. And then I'm going to end this series, and I'm probably going to play Conan because the new Conan update is out. So I can't actually remember exactly what you've seen because I recorded episode 61 probably about 2 months ago now. So the series has been finished for quite a long time. And then, yeah, work picked up and I haven't been able to do any more, essentially. Alright, so I think we'll just start right at the bottom and then we'll go from there. Okay, well that's a pretty good start. I mean, I did end up doing the driveway. Well, I made a start on it anyway. This actually took a long time. Believe it or not, there was lots of digging to do. And it's not finished because I wanted to raise the ground, you know, and sort of make this flush. But yeah, the driveway blends in really nicely with the actual road here, which I was really happy with. But then the ground sort of drops down a bit, and that threw me for a 6. Like I didn't know how to deal with that because when you're placing down the asphalt, like you can't just make like a ramp out of the bitumen. Like it doesn't work that way. I mean, it just like makes a step. So I wanted to keep it all the same level so I didn't have to do that. Yeah, and that meant I was going to need to like raise the ground. So I never got that far with it, but overall it was functional. I can't remember if I had I think I did have all this like bottom plating and stuff done, because I believe we were doing the ribbing in here like at the end of episode 60. And then yeah, I made a start on the helipad, so we'll go up and check that out. Did you guys see? Yeah, you guys saw all this, didn't you? Like I got the turrets in there, the electric fence and the gates. We got lights down here as well, exterior lights. It's all cool. Something I'm not sure if you guys saw is the fact that I have ladders on the outside here. Because previously the only way into the base was through that drawbridge. So now if I, you know, if I fall down, I do have a way to get back up. I can just drop the hatch there and raise it back up for the railing. I did get the shits with, oh, there's a piece missing there. Yeah, I did get the shits with not being able to get to the farm from this level. I would have to go around here to go upstairs, then only to go downstairs to the farm. Like it didn't make any sense. So I blew all this out and yeah, just made a little step up into here, which I think is like, it makes much more sense. It looks a lot nicer as well. I really love this farm. I think this was really cool. Never done like an elevated farm like this before. I've always just built it on the ground and then had to deal with zombies always spawning inside the fucking thing, destroying it. This one has been really good. Like, we only had that one zombie that spawned in here. Yeah, this has been really good. I like this one. I'm gonna go up to the helipad. So it is all finished. I'm not sure if I actually showed you my flying skills on this thing, but it's definitely not as good as the gyrocopter, that's for sure. Yeah, just I wish it would take traditional controls. Like the cycle should be controlled with the mouse, and then the collective should be, you know, like, I don't know, shift and space, or control and space or something. Yeah, I couldn't get used to it. So yeah, and then yeah, so they're on a separate light, the separate switch, lights for the helipad, which is pretty cool. And I think that's it for the inside. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen all this. I don't think I changed it. But I will just take you around just in case, because we did have that issue with, what was it, episode 58 or something, where it was cut off and you didn't get to see it, where I was building the bar, basically. Jen has disappeared again. Yeah, but essentially I was spawning Jen in here, so we could have a bartender. Yeah, I think this turned out really cool. Like a rumpus room. Here's the bedroom. Oh, and the fucking light switch disappeared. Oh, I haven't made my bed. Fuck. Yeah, it's pretty boring. Simple, but it does the job. I think, yeah, those lights are actually hooked up to the switch as well. This is probably the furthest I've gone with detailing a base before. I don't think it's quite... I don't think it's my best design. I'm happy with it though. Like, I think it's really cool. It's definitely good for one person. But I'm used to playing multiplayer where I have to build a base for, you know, like 4 of us. So they end up quite a bit bigger, and they, you know, end up being like a fucking fortress. But overall, yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I don't think I'm missing anything. I've gone through all the different rooms. Nothing changed on the horde base since the last horde. It is the same. The horde base, like, it functioned. Let's put it that way. It functioned. I think I still could have done better with it. It was expensive as fuck. Like, you wouldn't build a horde base like this if you were trying to save on resources, but yeah, when you got like all the settings jacked up, and yeah, just throw resources at it. That's what they're there for, right? No point hoarding all your resources. They're meant to be spent. Build something with it. I never ended up filling in those pillars. I actually don't know how you would deal with Falls hordes at this sort of end game without using this glitch, honestly. Because you'd just be constantly bombarded with fireballs. You'd be on fire the entire time, trying to fight off demonic behemoths. Like, it just, yeah. I don't know. How do you guys deal with it? Because this is the only way I know how to. If it's vanilla, totally fine. Like, I have no dramas in not using that sort of an exploit. I'll exploit them in other ways, like pathing exploits and shit like that, which I think is fine for a zombie game. Like, the zombies are meant to be done, are meant to be dumb. Generally, you know, like that's how they're normally perceived. So you should be able to just lure them into a kill box, or, you know, somewhere where you get the upper hand and you can easily take them out. All right, so that is going to be the end of the series. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I did have a lot of fun with this one. This was fun. It was very good to get back into 7 days. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm not sure about the next series. Like, I am definitely playing. I'm definitely going to be playing Conan Exiles because the Age of Sorcery update has just dropped, but I'm not sure if I'm going to record it. I don't really have a great deal of time. If I do end up recording it, it's not going to be like this series. It'll probably be like 1 episode a week, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in my next series, whenever that is.